So in this tutorial today, I'm going to explain what System IO is, how you can sell products or digital products for free, step by step with System IO. So let's get started. System IO is an all-in-one marketing platform designed to streamline the process of running your own online business. Imagine having a toolbox with all the necessary compartments for building your online presence, capturing leads, and converting them into customers. This is essentially what System IO offers. The great part about this program is that it is free to use to get started. So, on the free version, you get up to at least 2,000 contacts, unlimited emails. You get three sales funnels, you get one blog, and you get one course, and that's all for free. Now, later on, as you expand into your business, you can just switch to another plan with no hassle. System IO doesn't stop there. It also allows you to build email marketing campaigns to nurture leads and stay connected with your audience. Plus, you can create online courses and even manage an affiliate program so other people can promote your products. The System IO platform boosts a drag and drop interface, making it easy for users of all technical backgrounds to create professional looking sales funnels. These funnels act as a guide journey for potential customers, leading them towards a desired action, such as signing up for a course or purchasing a product. Now, remember, a sales funnel is nothing more than a customer journey of buying a product or a service. So, first, you have wellness. This is where customers discovers your products or service that you are offering through media posts, YouTube videos, or through blogs or any other type of marketing you might be doing at the time. So as customers learn more about you, the next thing they will develop is interest in you and your products or service that you're offering because it's some that they want or desire or going to help solve their issues or problems. Next, what happens is they go to your sales page or wherever you're directing them to get you more information. And this is where the desire will build for more information about your products or service to get them to take action or actually purchase the products or service that you are offering. That's all sales funnels is. So now let's get started and show you how to create a sales funnel with System IO for absolutely free. So what you need to do next is just go to system.io. And when you do, you'll come to a page like this. And to get your free account, all you do is you just fill in your email here, and you click here, and then it'll take you to another screen where you fill out some information, and then it takes you to another page, and I'll see you on the other side from there. And once your account gets set up, it'll bring you to a page like this, which is what we call your dashboard area. And this is where you'll firstly get started. So once you get started, the first thing you do is you come over here to where usually a picture there, but yours will be blank, and you click on the settings. And when you come to settings, you're going to start off by filling out some information right here. It's just minimal information. The one thing I want to show you is down at the bottom of here. Once you get that information in, is it says customer type. You need to let System IO know whether you're an individual or you're a company. Individual is sole proprietor to would be individual, and then whether you're a company. So after you get done that, you go to the left side, and we're going to set up a payment, set it your currency. What dollars are you going to be using? And I use US dollars, so that's what I use. But if you're going to use a different currency, you click down there, and then you have this drop box, and there'll be tons of other ones that you can pick from. So once you get that set up, next thing you want to do is you want to set up your email. Now, if you have a domain name, this is where you would set it up to. If you have a website with a domain name, you would set this part up too. After that, you come down here and you want to set up your email, and you're going to have to verify your email. That takes a few steps, but pretty easy to do. So after you're done with that, the next thing you want to do is we want to set up your payment gateway. And basically, That's how you're going to get paid and how people are going to use to pay you. Uh, I've already set up with PayPal. I will tell you that using PayPal and Stripe are the two most popular ones to use. If you have a PayPal account and Stripe now, then it's going to be very easy to connect to them. If you don't, I would take a few minutes and go to either one of these, set up some accounts, and then come back and get it all connected and set up. Like I said, it only takes less than a minute to get this part done here. So once you've done that and you've got your payment gateways all set up and stuff like that, the next thing we want to do is you want to go up to where it says contacts, and then you want to click on the tags. So what are tags? So basically, tags are something that, like on your free, you're getting a three. You're allowed to sell up to three products. So what tags do, it distinguishes between each product, so you'll know what products that your customer is buying. You might have all three products out there, and you might be marketing them through social media, websites, or whatever. But that tag will tell you which product that your customer is purchasing at that time. So basically, what you do is you go to contacts, you click on the tags. Once you click into tags, you go over to the right hand, you'll see a create button. And basically, you just give your tag a tag name. So I'm going to build a digital business. And this is basically going to be the title of my ebook that I've done. And then once you get that tag name, you just hit save, and it'll save it right there. Once you're done with that, you got that set up. You'll see how we're going to use this later on in the tutorial, setting up your your sales funnel page. So next thing you do is go up here and go to website. You click on to your sales funnel. There we go. And then same thing, you'll come to funnels. Um, and if you had a bunch later on when you start building a bunch of different funnels for different products, whether they're digital or just regular products, you'll see they'll be all listed here. But we're going to get the first one started. You go over here where it says create. Now, first thing you got to do is you want to name this funnel. I'm gonna click onto this. Now I've already kind of had this set up before. That's why it's there. This you probably won't have a Dropbox until you drop a few things in there. But this is Build a Digital Business ebook, and that's the name of it. After you put the name in, you're going to have four different choices. You're going to build an audience, customer, sell, or run an evergreen webinar. What we're going to do is we're going to sell a product. So we click on the sell. Your currency is already there because we've set that up. But for some reason you don't see that, then make sure that you save it. You go back and do that. And then you hit save. And there it is. There's your funnel. Now, if you had set up 3 or 4 different funnels, then you would have a list of different ones. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to click onto this. And this is going to bring you to some templates where you can set up your funnel page. Now, you'll come to it and you'll see a thank you page and an order form page. What we want to do first is we want to set up a sales page, which is not there. And your sales page is the first page that they're going to come to. That's the page you're probably going to market again through social media or website or through emails or whatever, however you're marketing it. So we're going to go down here and hit add step. And then again, you're going to type in the name there. And then down on type, you're going to scroll down, bring the scroll up, and you're going to look for sales page because that's what this is going to be. It's going to be our sales page. And then we click onto that and you hit save. And as you know, on the left-hand side, there it is. There's the page. Now, this is the order how these things are lined up. So we want your customer to drop to make this your landing page. So the easiest thing to do is just click onto that and drag it up to the top, and now that will be the first page that your customer will come to. And then after that, there would be the order form and thank you page, and we're going to set up all 3 pages. So let's start off with the landing page. So you make sure you clicked onto that, and this will bring you to a bunch of templates here, all different ones, and you can kind of, scroll down, look through them, whatever you want. If you see something you like, you can hit preview template. It'll show you everything that's along that template that you can change out. Um, I actually use this. This is actually set up for an ebook already, and I've used this before, so I'm going to go ahead and click onto that. So when you come to here, basically all you got to do is just go over here where it says edit page over on this side in the middle, edit page, just click onto that. And this will bring you out to the template so we can start changing things. So now in the template, you have what they call sections. There's roles. Inside them roles, there will be texts and there will be also images. And so you can actually change everything. Each one of these are what they call blocks. That's a block. That's a block. This is actually an image, and it usually tells you around the top. Like this is a role right here, and this is actually a button that comes up. And this is a button too. Um, so first thing we want to do is we want to change this image. This is actually an image, and it's your cover book for your ebook, and you can actually design a cover book inside of um, Canva, and I'll leave a description down below where you can actually watch a video where you can actually learn how to do a cover book in Canva, and that's absolutely free. So the first thing we want to do is click onto it. You can do this two ways. Let me get out of this. So the first thing you can do is actually go up to the setting button, and you can click onto that, and it actually turns blue. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just kind of double click on the whole thing, and it'll turn blue for you. So either way, it doesn't really matter, whatever your preference is. So once you do that, what we want to do is change this out. So in order to do that, you come up here where it says image file, and you click onto this little cloud, which is your download, and it will drop and download. Now you can either select the file or you can minus and then just drag and drop from your computer or laptop, whatever you're using. So I'll select file, and we're going to put the cover book that I've already created through Canva. It will load up. It will be here, and all you do is hit insert, and there. So it comes in, and you can do things with this. I mean, if it's farther out, you want it closer in or out, you can do that. And basically, you do that by just clicking onto that. And these are all the things that you can do if you choose to do. The overlay right now is 0. If you want to add a color to it, you can. That's an overlay, so it kind of brightens it and drops it down if you want to do that. Um, if you don't, you just click out of that and you just take it away. That, and then you just go down here. These will move it down or it'll move it up. This is to the right. If you want to do it that way, this will take it to the bottom a little more. This will take it to the left a little more. So you just kind of play around with that. But this is where everything happens. So next thing you want to do is you want to click on the growth. So we want to change this title here. Same thing. You just click on it one time. It turns blue. You can highlight that real quick, and then you can just type. Build a digital business. And then, I'm just going to click there just like you would in Word or something like that. And then I'm going to just center that like that. And you can change the font colors and all that if you want to. And like I said, you just click on here. This is everything that if you want the background, you can change that. You want letter spacing, you can do that here. Same font. If you want to change your font, you can do that. It's all the way down, Google font and all that types of fonts that you can change, alignment and stuff. So just kind of go through there and get kind of familiar with that. Same thing. You click onto this. If you want to change the wording, you can actually do that all here and stuff. So now this is what they consider actually a button. And this is where people would click on to actually buy your book. So what we want to do here is we want to click onto this one. And then you want to scroll down, and where it says button text, you see I want it, and that's why I want it. This is where you would change it. And what we're going to do is just change it to buy. You can write anything you want in here. I'm trying to clear this up. Here we go. So once you've done that, you can actually, right below that, you can increase the size if you want. I kind of like that. You can increase the height if you want. So you can make it wider, skinnier, whatever you want to do. These are pretty much all your command buttons over here on the left that you can change everything. So you want to get familiar with that, stuff like that. If you want to change the background of that color, which I kind of do, we'll make it yellow since the book kind of got a yellowness to it. But now what we want to do also is I want to change the word by, instead of white, we want to turn it to black. This is your text color right under where the color. You just click onto that. We'll change that to black. And that's what you got to do. And like I said, this is just get familiar with every block. Every time you click onto something, this is all your commands that you can change things, move it, shade it out, text color, everything else you can do. So we're going to do this because we got to create a price for this book here. Same thing, we're going to put it there. You come down here where it says, join the boot camp, which is right there. We highlight that and we give it a price. Now there's another thing. Same thing. You can increase this if you want. We'll make it a little better there because you want it to stand out. And then you can change the background if you want. I actually want to if you don't want that border, there's actually a border on this. If you don't want that border, there's a border area on here. You can get rid of that. Let me see if I can find that. I think border's closer to the bottom. Yeah, here it is. So if you don't want that border, you just take it out. And now there's no border there. You can have it there. You can change the color of the border too if you want to do it that way. Let's see if we can get this done. So we go back down here to borders. You can do it solid. You can change dash. Have whatever you want. If you want the border to have another color around it, let's just do yellow. See what that looks like. So then you got a yellow border around it and stuff. This is arrow. If you don't want that arrow there, same thing. We'll click back onto the box. You come down here, and here's where the arrow is. If you want the arrow, you just get rid of it that way. If you want to add your own, you just click onto this box, and it'll have a drop box here, and you can go through all these icons that you can change to and stuff like that. Now, let's say you wanted another arrow there, and you don't want to go through all these icons. All you gotta do is go into the search bar, write arrow, and then all the arrows will pop back up, and there's the one that we were using. We'll go ahead and leave that. I kind of like that. And then it's the same way as you go through every little thing down here. So this is another one. You can change anything you want. Here we'll just kind of, let's say, grow your digital business. And then you can just get rid of all this. Just highlight it there and then just delete it. And there you go. The same way here, you can get in here, change all the words that you want, just like you would a Word program and stuff. Now, let's say you get here and you don't, on the template, you don't want this. The easiest thing to do is go up here and click onto the section, the whole section. You go up here where it says, you bring it down because you got to see the boxes. Go up here. You see where it's already green? You click onto that. Actually, sorry about that. Basically, you just go up there and you hit the delete button. And then the delete, you just say okay, and that's all gone now. Now let's say, and then you got referrals here. You can do that. But let's say you want the referrals above this part. All you got to do is grab the section, drag it up here, and drop it in. And now you will see that that's on the bottom, that's on the top. And same way, if you don't want to do that, you can move it up or move it down. So there, the growth goes down. Let's say it goes up. Let's do it again. Up. It's above that again. Now let's say you want it back up above the. You can just hit these buttons here. It'll take it right back up to the next one, and now it's back to where it was before. So, and let's say you want to move some of this section here. All you got to do on this one is, I think if you want to do it this top, it'll drop it down a little more. So you can widen it, move it however you want to do it. Take it away from, maybe you want a little more space between here and there. You can do that, and that's how you do that. Like I said, really get familiar with the left side, because them are all your control buttons and stuff like that. And that's pretty much all you do. You just go through every one. If you don't like something, delete it out. And if you do like something, then you just kind of add and change, and that's pretty much it. Just remember one thing: when you're done, two things I want to show you. Always remember to save changes. Everything you do, always hit save change up there. If you hit save change and say, "Oh, I forgot to do something. I want to come back and do something else," make sure you hit save change again before you move forward to this button here, into out. But one thing I do want to show you is on this button, uh, you might have more than pages, but usually you got this one. This is the landing page. So the landing page is the next page, will be your payment page. So you got up there, you want to make sure it says next step to URL, so it'll go to your payment page. But there's other options that you can do. But for this one, we want to make sure it goes to the next step. Uh, and we'll just go ahead and hit save one more time. And that's pretty much it on your landing page. You go out there. So our next step is we want to set up the order form page. So you click on the order form, and then these are the templates for order forms. There's plenty of other ones that you can go through. Let's just choose a fairly easy one. Let's just do this one here. So once you get there, before you set up the order form page, you want to scroll down a little on this page here. And now in System IO, you're going to have to tell them whether it's a digital product or a physical product. Ours is a digital product. Once you do that, you're going to go over to the right here where the first plus is. You're going to click onto that. You're going to give your product name. Build a digital business. So once you give it the name, then you're going to come over to the right where the plus sign for resources is. You're going to click onto that. You're going to hit the drop down box, and you remember at the beginning we set up a tag. You're going to hit that tag, and it's going to say choose tag, which we had already set up. Build a digital business, and there it is. Next, when you're done with that, you're going to go over here where it says price plan all the way to the right. Hit the plus sign. Now, ours is a one-time payment. We're going to leave it there, but if you hit the drop-down box, you will see you have subscriptions and payment plans, but ours is a one-time, so we're going to do that. Now, you probably don't have any price plans already set existing site if it's your first one, so you're going to create a new one. So we're going to hit create a new one, and it's going to ask you a few more questions. One is the name of the business. I already have that set up, and it kind of loads everything up for me. The reason it doesn't give you all the way is that the descriptor is what the statement, the bank statement will be on your customer, and that's what they will see. The reason why it doesn't spell out the whole word of business is because it will only take up so many characters, and you have to be careful on that. If you try to write a big one, it will kind of cut it off for you. Like this business is here. One-time payment. So the next thing, all we have to do is actually put the price in. I've used it before, so that's why it comes up that way. If not, you just type it in. Then you hit save, and then you hit save one more time. And then if you want to see, you just hover over that, and it will kind of show you everything that you put in. Now we're going to go back up there, and we are actually going to edit the order form page. And you just click on the edit page. And this is the template that we picked out. So When you get to the order form page, you want it pretty simple. Now we're probably going to eliminate a lot of this stuff. Basically, a lot of mine when I'm just selling one item, I just want to basically all you want to do is you want to make it easy as possible for them. So you just want to fill out their name and basically their email. So we're going to get rid of this stuff. We're going to delete that. Uh, this might not have been the best order form because we're going to be deleting a lot of this. So you might want to look around for a simpler one where you don't have to delete all these. But we're going to go ahead and delete it so that way you can see it actually works. You don't need a company name either. If you do, you can keep it. You don't really need their tax number, but boom. And we don't really need the number. Like I said, basically all we need is their name and their email. You can see where it's digital block is here, and then 1999, and the PayPal. If you have Stripe or any other kind of payment, it'll show up different options. You can have all three options or four options, but usually I wouldn't give them more than two options and stuff like that. Your next thing is continue payment. You kind of want to click on this. This is what's going to move them to the thank you page. It should already be set up, so you won't have to really do that to click onto that. Uh, you go down here, same thing. This is a button. So if you want to change any of this, you can. This, like, again, this is something, if you just want to remove that, you can remove that too. So they don't have to click on any of that. If you want to add numbers and phone, you can do that. If not, you can delete all that. And same thing, everything you click onto, your left side is your control panel, is pretty much, anything you want to change. If you want to change this background of the button, or just like we did in the other ones, you can do that. And so the next thing is make sure you come up and you save change again. Don't forget to do that, because if you don't do that, then it won't save. Sometimes I'll click it twice just to make sure it's saved. And then you go back over, done with the order form page, then we're going, next step will be to set up the thank you page. You click on the thank you page, same thing. You're going to have templates that you can use. Let's just select this one. This will be a pretty easy one. And then we go back over to editing, and we're just going to edit this page. You can say thank you purchase, whatever you want, 10%, 10% discount on another book, if you information about anything else or something like that. There's a button already established in here that will to do a download for the ebook. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to change that button a little. And all we're going to do, just kind of give you an idea, is we'll just write download ebook. So they know that they come there, and and then you, like I said, you can change everything, put numbers in their emails and stuff, whatever you want to do. And every time you click on it, remember your control panel is right here on this one. But on the button, the one thing I want to show you is, so now they have to be able to download the ebook. So you go up to open URL up in this, you do the drop down box, and you want to look for download file. Now we got to find the file. So you click on this, just like we did when we downloaded the picture. Like I said, two things you can do now on this. You can minus it, and if you had it right there, you could drag and drop it right in there. I don't have anything on this screen, so um, I'm just going to minus that up, and basically I'm going to hit select file. I'm going to find the file in my downloads, so I know where it's at. And that's that one there. Hit open. It's going to load it down. You put insert, and there it is. So that's where it's downloaded now. So now when we save this and they go into the thank you page, and they click onto that, they'll be able to download. And I'll show you how that works. We'll save this page, and we go over here. So once you come back to this page, now your next thing you want to do is you want to test and make sure the funnel actually works. So you go up here where it says view funnel, and this is the page that we set up. And if you come over here and hit buy, then it will pull up the payment. And if you was to hit that, click on the continue payment, and then you would come to your thank you purchase page. And then if you come down here and hit download ebook, you click onto that, then you will see that your ebook will be set up where you can download, and there it is. So now all you have to do is just promote your product or digital product, and you can do that through social media, emails, websites. And I wish you good luck. Hopefully, this has been very knowledgeable for you. If it has, please like and subscribe.